this is Mass X with a new Bleach Immortal Souls video. Today I'm going to be going over the very tiny update we got, as well as World Championships starting up, as well as rumors, and of course the evasive anniversary event that we still don't have. First up, let's just talk about what they did, which was not much, so I'm not going to waste much time. We did get a new character, Byak, the young version. He's up now as part of the Season Pass Season 6. There's some optimizations as well as some adjustments, blah, blah, blah. Let's just get on with it. The only really good news was we got a new character. Let's take a look at him real quickly. I actually kind of like him. Younger version of Byak. He's got some nice effects. Let's look at his skill set. Of course, you have to get him through Season Pass. So I don't have him leveled up hardly at all. But let's just take a look at his mastery skill. Deals damage to a single enemy with 40% chance to stun. Gotta love that. 40% is not bad at all. Actually, it's damn good compared to most. Decreases the target's crit resistant chance by 20% for 2 rounds. All right, let's take a look at his rage skill. Deals damage to the enemy front row, increases the crit chance of all allies by 15% by 2 rounds, which I love. If this attack is a critical hit, he recovers 200 rage. Nice. After a weapon awakens, damage is greatly increased, and there's a chance for him to regenerate HP. Not bad, not phenomenal, but good. Let's look at his passive skill. I'm sure it's going to help with the other two. Has increased crit chance. There you go. Every time a character leaves the field, his crit chance increases by 6% to a maximum of 5 stacks, like that. Whenever he lands a critical hit, he gains hot-blooded for 2 rounds to a maximum of 3 stacks. Let's see what hot-blooded is. The character's mood spreads to all allies, increasing the crit chance of all allies by 15% and reducing the damage reduction rate by 5%. I like that a lot. He's giving the crit increase to everybody, which is great. Anybody that follows my videos, I like to use Grim version 1 as well as Kenpachi still, but that's just giving it to the back row. I like this a lot. I see myself working on him at some point once the Season Pass continues on and we get more shards for him. Definitely not a bad character. Definitely for Season Pass too in particular. So, all right. With that being said on that front, let's talk about World Championships has started. I hope everybody's enjoying it. Just letting any of you know, it is commonplace, at least when I play. I set up my team and I try not to change them at all from start to finish. This time around, I left 2 teams that are definitely pretty easy to beat if you set up the right teams against them. Another 2 teams, which are more difficult but definitely beatable. And 3, which I consider are near impossible to beat. So with that being said, you know, there's 4 of my teams out there that can be beaten. And if it's like last time, there will be some people that beat it. And I can't wait to see what happens. I will not make any adjustments unless there's some change to the game or something different. But what I use for deployed and what I use when I attack are 2 completely different setups. So the deploy one for people to attack, I've definitely given it the edge to, if you're up there and you take a closer look at those, they are definitely beatable. At least 3 to 4 of them are, without a doubt. I mean, don't get me wrong, they all could be beaten, but I made 3 very difficult. With that being said, let's talk about the only thing there is to talk about left in this game, because quite honestly, Oasis haven't given us much. And let's talk about the leaks that came out. Very interesting so far. First off, shout out to Bleach Leaks. These guys do a great job. Always giving us something to talk about, even when there is nothing to truly talk about. And we had heard about this before, and we got a little bit more information, of course, in particular under their unit leaks portion, about the new Ichigo allegedly coming. This is what they pulled that was in the coding. Basically, I'm seeing a lot of people dogging on this one. Let's take a look at it. Mastery deals damage to a single enemy. Recovers 250 rage and gains 25% increase in crit chance for 2 rounds. Passive. Ichigo has increased damage rate at the beginning of the ally round. If any enemies are inflicted with a debuff effects, he gains 12% increased crit chance until the end of the round. Alright. Rage. Deals damage to an enemy column plus an additional 40% damage to targets whose HP is lower than 50%. Now that interests me. If any of the targets are afflicted with debuffs, this attack deals 30% increased crit damage. After weapon awakens, damage is greatly increased, and this attack deals 60% increased crit damage if any targets are afflicted with debuffs. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Awaken deals damage to an enemy column plus an additional 60% damage to targets whose HP is lower than 50%. So he's definitely going to need an awakened weapon. If any of the targets are afflicted with debuffs, this attack deals 60% increased crit damage. Also another reason to awaken. All right, let's talk about him for a second. I'm going to be probably the first one out of the gate to say, I don't think this is as horrible as people are talking about. Again, I hate to speculate until he's actually released because Oasis has a habit of changing things around. I know people are not happy that he's not attacking all on the field. It's sticking with the same that has been going on with his other characters where he hits a column. But with the nice setup team, with the correct characters, he's going to be a hell of a finisher. So I'm not going to throw him out and say he's crap yet. We'll see. But at this point, I'm still going to leave it on the wait and see. I know people are not happy with it. I'm not ecstatic with it. I thought we were just going to get a ball buster of a character, but who knows? Maybe he'll surprise us. Tetsu Tengetsu has been nothing but a joy. The more I use him, the more I work with him and find specific setups that I like him more and more with. So let's just hope the next Ichigo coming out will definitely be in that realm. With that being said, let's take a look and see if they had anything else that I remember. I don't. Upcoming features. Oh, more about the anniversary. Blah, blah, blah. We're waiting. Nothing's happening yet. I want this anniversary to come out. It's gone long enough. The rumors basically state that it's going to be basically a type of a character event. So you'll be able to build up characters, get ones that you're probably missing. Blah, blah, blah. But again, we don't know for sure yet. You know. They stated on Busy Leaks as an enhanced summon event, but let's see. I'm not sold. This anniversary event better blow me away because I'm sitting here waiting still and it has not come out yet. But with that being said, that's about it for new stuff that's come out. I'm finishing up my SSR Awaken weapon video. I know I've had lots of requests. I'm going to do a post in the community section and I try to keep track of all the questions and everything that happens and work as this pandemic gets better is increasing. So I'm getting less and less free time. But with that being said, I'm going to condense an area in the community section, and I'm just going to ask that if you guys want me to do a specific video or have a specific question to put it on that post when I put that up, because I know I'm missing stuff and I apologize. With that being said, for the third time, as I repeat myself constantly today because it's Friday and I'm running around with it like a chicken with his head cut off, that is it for today. Like and subscribe, please. I appreciate it. Have a great weekend. Keep chugging away, and let's pray we start seeing this anniversary event pop up in the next week or so. Thanks again, everybody. Take care.